Hello everyone, DroidFace here, and today I'm doing a top 5. Now, you may remember about a week or so ago, I did a top 5 most annoying / dangerous video game creatures with my friend the Epic Dark on his channel. Well, today I'm doing my own top 5. Like I said, the top 5 Nick shows. Sorry. Anyway, if you don't like these shows, that's fine. It's just my personal opinion. So, anyway, let's get down to it. At number 5. Oh, wait a minute. It'd be pretty bored if I just stayed on my home screen the whole time. That's why I'm gonna play something. I think I'll play this. Anyway, at number 5, I'm going with every modern sitcom on Nickelodeon. I mean, seriously. None of them are better than the other. None of them are worse than the other. They're all bad. Now, the reason why I'm putting them all together is because if I put them separately, they probably take up the whole list. Or I'd have to make this a top 5. But to be honest, I just put them all together because they're bad for the exact same reasons. So, yeah. So yeah, there's Henry Danger, Thundermans, and more. But let's just move on because I don't want to stay doing this one. So number 4, Planet Sheen. Now I'm just gonna keep it brief because I don't know a lot about this show. Basically, it's a spin-off of The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, which I think is a pretty great show. But did they have to make a spin-off of the most annoying character from The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron? I mean, seriously, I didn't like Sheen, so why did they have to make an entire show based on him? Let's see, there's plus a bunch of tasteless jokes, terrible theme song. Yeah, I think we got pretty much a recipe for disaster. Anyway, let's get down to number 3. For number 3, I'm gonna have to go with Fanboy and Chum Chum. You know, I think we all know why Fanboy and Chum Chum is a bad show, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep it brief. The characters are annoying, the animation's hideous, and the theme song, like Planet Sheen, is terrible, and terrible humor. Anyway, let's get down to number 2. Just so you know, I'm probably gonna go on for a little while with this one, so hang in there. Number 2, Breadwinners. Oh my goodness. Nickelodeon, why did you have to make an animated series off of a YouTube video? I mean, seriously. Who thought it'd be a good idea to base an entire TV show on just a single YouTube video? I mean, at least with Fred the Show, it was a YouTube channel. Don't worry, I'll get to that later. But I just don't find any reason why Nickelodeon would decide to make an entire TV show off of a single video. Anyway, the voice acting is terrible, the characters are annoying, the animations is especially bad. I mean, everything about this cartoon is bad. The messages, the songs, the rapping. Oh my goodness, and the theme song is terrible as well. But at least this show's been canceled, so thankfully it's gone. Kinda like Fanboy and Chum Chum and Planet Sheen, so hallelujah! And before I say number one, I'm gonna go over a couple of honorable mentions. Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn. Now, while it is one of the modern Nickelodeon sitcoms, I just found that this was the best of them. It was better than the other ones, so I didn't think it was that bad, so I left out the list. In modern SpongeBob. Now, while I will admit that modern SpongeBob is not even close to as good as pre-movie SpongeBob, and it has had some of the worst episodes in SpongeBob history. Stephen Hillenburg is finally back. Has finally got a say over the show again, so the episodes have gotten better. Plus, some of the episodes of post-movie SpongeBob are actually really good. I actually recommend a couple of the better episodes of post-movie SpongeBob. I'd say the best of post-movie SpongeBob would have to be in seasons 4 and 5. Because SpongeBob didn't really go downhill yet. So anyway, with those honorable mentions said, let's get to number one. And the number one worst Nickelodeon show is Fred the Show. Oh boy, this is definitely a really bad show. I mean, I don't know why Nickelodeon would make a TV show based off a YouTube channel, let alone 3 movies. Anyway, do you really want a high-pitched Lucas Cruikshank screaming into your ear for 10 to 20 minutes? No? That's what I thought. Yeah, there's nothing good about this show. It's all bad. But fortunately, it was canceled after 1 season. A good riddance. This is definitely the number 1 worst Nickelodeon show I have ever seen. I really don't see how anyone could have liked Fred the Show, but if you did, that's fine. It's my personal opinion. I hope you enjoyed it. But to be honest, most of the bad shows of Nickelodeon I fortunately missed. So lucky me, I guess. Well, hopefully there isn't. I hope as long as Nickelodeon doesn't make a show that's worse than Fred the Show, I think Nickelodeon will be fine. Considering its newer shows have been getting better. Just take a look at The Loud House. I mean, that's the best show that Nickelodeon's gotten since The Legend of Korra and Harvey Beaks. So, yeah. A lot of modern Nick shows have been pretty bad, but there's been a couple of pretty good ones, so we just gotta wait and see how Nickelodeon turns out in the next couple of years. Will its ratings continue to fall, or will it finally be able to top the charts of Cartoon Network once again? I mean, with the way Cartoon Network's been handling their schedule, it's not unlikely. Especially when half of Cartoon Network's schedule is Teen Titans Go. And I think next time I'm gonna do a top 5 worst Cartoon Network shows. Look out for Teen Titans Go on that list. I am putting it on there. Well, bye.